Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Well, it is win or go home at one end of the ice tonight. Game number 6. Here we go. Really looking forward to this one tonight. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Drills him. Sandheim's taking it from his own end. The Flyers looking against the half wall. Here's a shot. That was amazing. What a save by Markstrom.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Moves it quickly over to Pesci. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Feeds it over. Great hits on play with the stick by Farabee. Oh, and he misfires on that. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Takes it across the blue line. And that doesn't reach the net. Keeps a hold of the puck. Moves it over to Johnson. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Grabbed along the board by Meyer.
Frost's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Sends the pass over. From the left side, they gain the zone. Takes the shot. Grabs it with the glove. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Forster's won the faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Johnson. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Battle along the boards. Slides the puck down low. Quick feed to Bastian. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Markstrom.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Devils move to the offensive zone. Turns it aside with the glove. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Answered the call there. Hathaway's got it in the defensive end. Philadelphia's moving it along the wing. From the right side and up the middle. Sends it in front, and that's intercepted. Nice zone entry from the right side. Quick shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Ersson. And he comes up with it. And he takes the pass. Sent in deep, and the forwards will go to the bench. And it's a quick pass to McDermott. To the front! Oh, he caught him in the open ice!
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And he passes it up ahead to McDermott. Shot! Great save by Ersson! The Flyers have it behind the cage. Shakes off the coverage. Cates looks around. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. And he keeps possession. Fired into the offensive zone, and they'll make some changes. Cates takes the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Lawton. Handles the puck. Drysdale's got it against the boards. Great extension on his part to poke it away. From center, they get into the attacking area. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass to Pesci. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Strong defensive effort. Here's a chance! And he turned that one aside. The Flyers take it across the line. Here's a short pass to Farabee. Scores! And a cinema cheer for Philly tonight.
Well, James, let's have a look at this goal again. I mean, it's just a desperation play as he's stumbling and just stays on his feet long enough to be able to get his stick on that puck and make a glorious pass to a player who's able to finish it. Listen, you got to out-battle, you got to out-will, and that's just pure strength to be able to stay on your feet.
Philadelphia's got the opening goal of this game with Jess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Farabee's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
That's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Slides it quickly to Johnson. And that's broken up. With authority. Moves it to Johnson. And he loses control here. They've got numbers. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Philadelphia's got it against the boards. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. From the point, they take control of it. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Denies him with the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Philadelphia's won the defensive zone draw. Taken by Konechny. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. New Jersey's got the puck. And now it's to Holla. And he can't hang on after that hit. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Receives the pass. Moves the puck to Farabee. Moves it quickly over to Frost. Goes right to the crease. Turned aside with a glove.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Lawton's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Brinks moving it ahead. Quick feed to Cates. And that's blocked in traffic. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Samula's lugging the puck. Passes it over to Cates. Oh, he'll feel that one. From the point, looks to make something happen. And now he moves it quickly to Sanheim. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Moves it in front. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Shot, gets a piece of it to keep it out. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Flyers lead it 1-0. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, there's so much emphasis on winning face-off, James, and and this is why you get possession and you get a huge opportunity to pick off the draw. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
The Flyers are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number 1, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy and they've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them and they've talked about them pre-game, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Gets the puck in deep. Quick pass to Dillon. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Long pass into the neutral zone.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Stops him with a glove. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Flyers have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Off the draw, they take possession. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Through center. Bastian's carrying it ahead. Here's a short pass to Nemec. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Flyers are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Philadelphia's taken possession in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Johnson. Sends it down low. Passes out front. And that's intercepted. Takes the pass. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Shuts him down. Johnson's being tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Holland's been nabbed for tripping. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Great use of the stick at center by Frost. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Philadelphia's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And that's poked away by Frost. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hamilton.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Heischer's got it along the boards. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Here's a pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Philadelphia's got it across the line. Here's a shot. Denied by the puck stopper.
Listen, James, here's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get. And he challenges, he's set, ready to go in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Philadelphia's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. The Devils win the draw here in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Meyer. Looking to make something happen along the boards. New Jersey's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. The Devils take it from their own end as they make a line change. Here's a chance in front. Slides the puck over. And there's the save. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. First period nearly in the books here. Made the stop on the play. Philadelphia is going on the attack as they gain the zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Devils gain possession. Angles it over to Tatar. Fires it! And that one's denied! Hughes will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. And they win the defensive zone face-off. With the steal. And now it's grabbed by Nemec. And he takes the dish. Up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. Pushes it across to Paling. The Devils' man advantage is over.
This power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Markstrom's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Knocked off the puck. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. And the puck's kicked free. Stops that one. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Philadelphia's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Good use of the body on the play. Philadelphia's looking to break out. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Brink. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. And that slides right out to center ice. Cuts into the paint. Glove save. All quick reflexes on the play.
Markstrom's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Philadelphia's got a 2-0 lead. Holla's won a big draw in their own end. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. And that shot gets caught in traffic. With possession along the wall. Puts it on net. The Devils have it against the wall. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
He might have a step here. covered up, forcing a stoppage in play. Philadelphia has been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. The Flyers win the defensive zone faceoff. Philadelphia is working the transition through the middle of the ice. He got all of that hit. He grabs the puck here at the point. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Meyer. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Quick pass to Tatar. Feeds it on over to Hughes. Great save by Ersson. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Devils win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Here's a short pass to Farabee. Across the line from center. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. More than half the period left to play. The Flyers lead this one 2-0. Hathaway's won the draw. The Devils gain control of the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Slides it on over to White. Gains the zone. Moves it to Lazar. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Drills him. Feeds the puck to Hathaway. Fires it on net. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Markstrom's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
The Flyers are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. The Devils start with the puck in their own end. Puck sent over to Mercer. Makes a move in front. Fantastic save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Dishes it off. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Devils have it now. Feeds it to Hischier. Moves it quickly over to Palat. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gets his stick on it. Nice save off the tender's pad. Works it across to Hamilton. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Mercer's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
The Flyers played along the boards. Stars, and they're cooking now.
The opponent has no energy for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Philadelphia's on fire tonight. They've now extended the lead to 3 here in the second.
What I love about the puck possession, James, is they're doing something with it. They're not staying on the perimeter and just skating along the outside. They're sacrificing, they're driving the paint, and they're getting rewarded for their efforts.
Here's a chance. Blocked in traffic. Puck picked up by Frost. And that's knocked away by Konechny. And makes the save. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
I'll tell you you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it, but you have to willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
New Jersey's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first, James. And they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Loses his balance on the play. Philadelphia's got the puck. Here they come. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Shot! With the stop. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Oh, look at the glove save by Ersson.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Devils are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. The Flyers win it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Flyers have it now. Quick feed to Holla. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall, but he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board. Well, much more positive response from the coach after that last goal. I mean, they didn't get the start that they wanted, but now some life behind the bench.
The Devils needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Quick pass to Forster. Philadelphia sliding the puck behind the net. Huge steal at his own end.
New Jersey's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Picked up along the wall by Bastian. Sends the pass down low. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Strong defensive effort. Hamilton's got the puck. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean. An emotional reaction from the coach after that goal. That's going to be the equalizer. You can tell as he's leaning down into his team that he has gotten some buy-in now. They just got to figure out a way to get that next one. So the next shift is critical.
More than half the frame has been played here. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Hathaway's won possession. Strong use of the body. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Lixell. Dumps the puck in. Slides it up to Meyer. The Devils gain the zone. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Straight up the middle. Here they come.
Lixell's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back in the play right away.
Slides it back to the blue line. And that shot dives in traffic. The Devils gain possession of the... And it goes off the iron and stays out.
Now the adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game, and it hit the post and out.
Too many bodies in the way. And now he moves it to Lawton. The Flyers take it along the wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, the persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Flyers are up by one, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick. But there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
And he takes the feed. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. From point blank! What a blocker stop at point blank range by Ersson!
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Tries to get the puck over to Ristolainen. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Into the offensive end now. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Shot! And the save! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Frost won the face-off. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And somehow he hangs on. And the puck clears the zone. Here's a short pass to Meyer. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Moves it to Hughes. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Frost. Oh, there's a great stop by Markstrom.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
He says, let's get physical on that play. To his teammate. The Devils have the puck in the corner. Philadelphia's got possession while undermanned. Penalty expires with the one-goal lead still intact. Nice job by the penalty killers.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Taken along the wall by Tatar. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Flyers have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Denies him on the slapper. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Moves the puck. Can't connect on the shot. Philadelphia's got it from behind the net. Makes the save. And now it's over to Hischier. Cutting to the slot. Oh, a clutch save. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it across. Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Puck scooped up by Zamula. Here's a collision with some authority. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Great reach with the poke check. New Jersey's got the puck. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
11 seconds to go. 6 seconds remaining. Fires one. Oh, you might call that friendly. Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. Well, a timely reaction from the coach. His team gets the go-ahead goal. He's absolutely thrilled at his team's performance as they've come back in this game, but there's a ton of runway left, so it's about managing the game and staying present with each shift.
The Devils have broken on through and have taken a one-goal lead here late in period number 2.
Well, timing is everything, and this has been a scrappy game, James. You have to fight for every inch of ice that you get, so you know heading into this third period, they're going to have to come out on fire and willing to go to battle in the corners.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. We'll see if Pad the Stats night continues. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Devils are leading in the third period in this high-flying affair, but the question is for how long, James? This has been an action-packed, back-and-forth offensive nightmare for the goaltenders.
Philadelphia's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Tosses it on to Konechny. Here's a shot! Stopped by Markstrom. Myers moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Hughes. Centering feed! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. The Devils are holding on to a one-goal lead. It's 5-4. Hughes won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Handles the pass. Philadelphia's got it now. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Moves it to Meyer. And he takes the feed. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Passes it over. Quick pass to Lawton. Great reach with the poke check by Mercer. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Drysdale's got the puck in his own zone. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. The Devils pick up steam and are on the attack. Takes a shot. Philadelphia's gained possession. Here's a short pass to Cates. They've got some momentum here. Great pad save. And the puck's knocked loose. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Hammers it from the point. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Moves it to Mercer. And that goes off a body. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Slides the puck across to Poehling. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Flyers take it from the side. And he takes a shot. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper. Big hit along the boards.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Oh, and that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. They gain the zone from the left side. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And somehow he got a piece of that one. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Hamilton's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. New Jersey's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Nimich's stick handling in his own zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Hathaway. Quick shot! Oh, blocked down by Markstrom. Here's a pass to the middle, and that's stopped. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Here's a race for the loose puck. Philadelphia is looking to break out of their own end. The Flyers are on the attack. Teams control the puck after taking a little knock, and it's kicked away. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Shot, and that one's turned aside. Takes a shot. It's another consecutive save.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
Puck grabbed by Meyer. Running up Main Street and on the attack. The Flyers have it from their own end. Inside the offensive zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Sanheim's taking it from his own end. Sends the pass over. They score! And we're all tied up!
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Philadelphia's determined effort has resulted in the tying goal in period number 3.
They've had a lot of pushback and a lot of fight in this game. They've been poised, they've composed, but now they're finding a lot of fire in their step and a lot of jump as well. And they've got the equalizer. They've got to continue on, continue to press, and contribute more.
New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Now over to Paling. The Devils take possession in the neutral zone. Taken by Paling. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Quick feed to Paling. Scores! Go-ahead goal!
The game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, he does a great job of getting to position net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Flyers with that goal have gone up by 1 here in the 3rd.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Lawton's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Brink's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
And he hangs on to the puck. Backhand right front. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
The Devils' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the 3rd, despite several scoring chances. won it. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Great poke check on the reach. There's the whistle, and here's the call. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
The Devils once again send out their power play unit.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
The Flyers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Jostled off the puck. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Grabbed along the boards by Zamula. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end.
Well, James, sometimes on a power play with more time and space, you can get lulled to sleep, and that's exactly what this has been happening here, as it's been lackluster, unable to even get a shot on net so far.
Paling's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Devils win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. What a blocker save by Ersson! Quick pass to Sanheim. There's a solid collision. Back to the point it goes. And he takes the pass. And he makes the save. Philadelphia's looking to break out. The Devils have it against the wall. Picked off by Sanheim. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here's a shot under all sorts of pressure, trying to protect the puck. Here's a short pass to Forster. New Jersey's got possession at center. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. Oh, the post! And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
The Flyers are back to even strength as the PK unit comes up large.
Well, it's a tough one when it's a tight game and you get a call, but the PK unit comes out here and they deliver, James, and you have to have the ability to embrace the pressure, and they did just that.
Nothing!
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. On a good textbook hit there. Picked up along the boards by Nemec. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Konecny. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
New Jersey's run into a hot goaltender tonight. They've had no shortage of scoring opportunities, but yet they can't convert, and they trail here in the third. Grabs control of it at the point, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Carries it across the line. Shot! Oh, stop right there! Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Trying to gain a step. He's in, all alone. He scores! What a shot!
So many goaltenders love to drop to that butterfly position and make themselves as big as possible. That's what he does. He tries to cover up the majority of the net, but there are some holes, and the shooter finds one.
The Flyers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Lets it fly. Oh, what a stop. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting thrown out. Real tough game.
The Flyers send their man advantage here tonight once more.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Siegenthaler. And that's a great heads-up play. Oh, this looks dangerous. Shoots. Makes the save. Hold out and got stay out. Sends it out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. New Jersey's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. The Flyers get a hold of it. Sends it quickly to Farabee. Fires it. Oh, and a great save by Markstrom. Quick pass over to Bastian. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick feed down low. Pinned up along the boards. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Great poke by Dillon. The Flyers cross the blue line and are on the attack. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Lazar's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Forster's won the draw inside the neutral zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Puts it on net. Oh, fantastic save by Markstrom.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Moves it to Lazar. Directs it on over to Forster. Philadelphia's moving it into the offensive end. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Markstrom.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. New Jersey's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances, but can't finish. Hughes has won the faceoff. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Flyers gain control of the puck. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. New Jersey's got the puck. And the play continues. Moves it up. Knocked away. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Quick stop by Markstrom. Slides the puck ahead to Tatar. Grabs it in his own end. The Flyers take possession here in the open ice. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. And that's picked off by Delorier. Moves it quickly over to Samula. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ristolainen. And that's poked away. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, what a glove save by Markstrom. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Handles the puck. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, what a save with a glove! Off the crossbar! No, wait, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal!
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
New Jersey's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. The Flyers take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Hulla. Fires it on net with the stop. The Devils really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Feeds it down low. They fight for it along the boards. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. A huge response to even the series, and we're going to Game 7. Can you even pick one way or the other here, Cheryl?
I don't know if you can pick one way or the other, but I got to lean towards the team that just tied it up. I mean, belief on that bench right now is at an all-time high, and you can talk about skills on both sides. Obviously, it's there. Two top teams playing, but you have to look at what is going to be the difference maker, and often it's something so small, like belief, which is actually huge.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time.